For context, I'm 1v1ing this girl. I faunted a murder mystery server. So after I won, I shot somebody, and then after she's like 1v1, I was like, oh yeah, sure, I don't mind. And then as soon as I joined the server, she was like, oh, by the way, you're betting at Ice Pacer. And I was like, what? I never agreed to betting my Ice Pacer. And she was like, okay. And the odd thing is that I said, okay, but what if I win? What will you bet? And she was like, oh, I'm betting to my Ice Wing. And I was like, Ice Wing and Ice Pacer is definitely not the same value, but whatever. But as you can see, I absolutely demolished her, which I am happy about.
Oh, and by the way, this is our levels, and you could see.
As you could see, I got murder again, which I'm upset about, but it's fine, cause I know I could do this, and I could cook her. At this point, I found it really annoying how she would just cling to the roller coaster so she could get a better shot of me. And I call her out for being brilliant and thinking about it, but eventually she came down. So I'm just trying to find a good angle to aim and at least find a good, like, coordination to at least, like, a good angle. You know what I mean? Here, I was irritated again because I couldn't predict what she was doing, and then I see that she's on top of the house now. But she was already, sorry about that, and she was hiding behind the pillar, and it's just annoying. So I decided to just hide beside this wall, and she wouldn't just get off the damn house, which was so annoying. So I couldn't get a good angle of her, and then it gives her a heads up because she's at a high place, and giving her an easy opportunity to, like, get a good shot of me. So then here, I just try to get on top of the house, and I don't know how the hell she got out of the house. I still haven't figured it out yet since I'm doing this voiceover. So we just decided to just follow her, and she eventually came down, and that's when I immediately knew that she was, like, cooked. And as you can see, I obviously stopped her, and yeah, I won.
At this point, I felt bad that I kept on winning, so I was like, okay, so I needed to give her a choice. And so, like, I needed to give her a chance to at least make her feel good about herself. So, the next following round, I decided I was gonna just go easy on her or just stand still or whatever. And I got murder, which I absolutely hate having murder. Well, I don't hate it, I just prefer sheriff.
Here, I thought she was coming from the back room, but she's actually there, and she could have had an easy shot at me, and I accidentally stabbed her, which is not allowing 1v1, so I told her to not count it, so it'll at least be fair.
Guys, I just realized I spelled stab wrong.
Here, I got sheriff, yay, and I'm still happy, and so I was like, okay, I cannot celebrate yet because I need to at least give her a chance. So I just decided to, like, just play dumb and just stand still here and just watch. Here is just when I just decided to stand still and accept my fate and make her at least feel proud because she's absolutely dog watered this game, to be honest. I'm so sorry to her, but she deserved that, to be honest. Like, she deserved it because she kept on losing, but just watch, and then I'll show you. Okay. I forgot to record, like, half of the round, but did you just see that shot I made? I'm so proud of that shot. I was just, oh my gosh, I never knew that I never knew I could do such a thing because I'm new at this game myself. Here I got sheriff. Sorry, I just messing around, and I know that could have been an easy shot for me because she was just walking in a straight line, but I just lost my opportunity, and I knew she was gonna go the other way, so I decided to come out. But Buddy was wrong. She ended up killing me, and that was by mistake. Like, I didn't even want her to win, but it's okay though. I don't really mind, because I already know I'm gonna win. And like, I really don't like Middle East, but I forgot to record and I got murdered, which I absolutely hate. So I was scared that she could get an easy shot of me, but just watch and you'll see. Here I was, like, at the first I thought it was scared, but this is around here is when I realized her aim is actually butt cheeks, so I got some confidence that I was gonna stop her and eventually win, but it took really long. I know, it took really long to just at least make me stop her. My aim is horrible too, but sorry for all the stutters and stuff.
I did not mean stab. I meant throw the knife and kill her. My English is not good.
Here, I was asking, so if I lose, I give her my ice piercer, right? And I was like, okay, so if I win, what does she give me? And she was like, oh, I'm gonna give you my knife. And so I checked her inventory eventually after, and just watch what the knife is. Well, and guys, if you're wondering what a big pink prick is there, that means I had my little camera on, which showed my face, and I didn't want it to. Here I checked her inventory, and her inventory is literally really bad. So I was like, okay, buddy. Yeah, I was like, okay, I'm not giving you my ice spacer for like help, like, no. She was wall camping, and I got fed up, so I just eventually gave in. And I still stopped there, and I'm happy with myself about that. And look what I said in the chat. I'm like, it's obviously not the fair value. That's her profile, by the way, and like, I was just like kind of pissed that she's like just being such a butthole like you. Here I was asking, are you gonna give me an ice wing? And I knew she's not gonna give it to me because like, there's a bunch of little kids who scams on this game. And she's like, yeah, I'm gonna give it to you. And I said, she's obviously like 11 or 12. So like, I knew she's not gonna be truthful at all. And so I'm just continuing the game just for the fun of it. Because I don't even want ice wing. And I don't, like, it's literally value nothing than just cow poop, to be honest. Guys, I know that this one is take super long, but promise me it's a good ending or not. I know it's much more longer than others, but please have some patience. You can just not watch the video for right now, then I'll just tell you. Here I want, as usual, sorry for the volume trigger, but I don't that really bad that I kept on winning because, as you can see, it's literally 7-2. 7-2. Oh my gosh, what the heck? But looking back at the video and when the game ended, I realized she absolutely deserved it. As you can see in the chat, she's begging for it. She just like wants a gun, and I think, like here, I just realized she just. Like, I can't find the word. Okay. I just realized that she just wanted to do the 1v1 for her to beg. And I find it pretty annoying, but it's whatever, because I knew I was going to kill her anyway. And I won. The next round, I was Sheriff, my favorite. And I decided I was going to go easy on her. So, like not as easy as by, like, standing still, but It's whatever. Here we were just going back and forth, and I just stood there, and she eventually won. But I didn't really mind, cause I already knew, and it was 7-3. No, and like, I just knew I was gonna win. Here, I did a pretty good shot, about my voice. I'm sorry that I sound like a child, which I'm not a child. It's just the way I have a high-pitched voice, and I'm sorry about that. But I'm not sure, and I'm happy about it. Here I did in fact shot her right here, yeah, over here. So after I shot her, as you look at the player icon, she left, which was obviously expected. And moral of the story, do not 1v1 your weapons and do not get scammed. And Ice Ring is not worth anything, by the way. Bye.